Good morning. It is the start of another day. It is a nice sunny day today. There's no clouds in the sky anywhere. Currently, it is sitting at 71 degrees, which is really nice for this time of year. It's supposed to get up to a high of like 90 apparently. But we're starting our morning off. Let me just focus on myself real quick. We are going to be heading up to Mount Charleston today to get up in the mountains. So as it sits right now when we're leaving, it is 71 degrees like I said, but by the time we get up there, it's probably going to be about 30 degrees less. So it's going to take us about, GPS says about 50 minutes to get there. Basically got to go through town all the way to the other side and then up the mountain. So let's get today's journey started. And I appreciate you coming along for the ride with me. So we'll see you when we get there, if anything else doesn't happen on the way. All right, we've made it to our first stop on this journey up the mountain. We're at the visitor center right now, at the base, basically, where you start to see the snow in the backgrounds on the mountain still, which is so beautiful. This side doesn't have so much snow on it. That's the road over that way. We are going to be heading up the mountain even more. It leads to the other side where there is actually a ski lodge. It is Lee Canyon over there, I believe is what it's called. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. But we will figure it out. But yeah, we're at the visitor center. There's some trails over here that I just want to go take a look at. And, let's go. All right, this trail is taking us down into the valley. As you can see, we are surrounded by some snowy mountains on that side, a not so snowy mountain on this side. But we are heading down this trail right now. I'm not sure how far I'm going to actually go down this trail because I do want to, like I said, keep going up the mountain. And there's like a really nice observation spot, like a little stop off at the top of the mountain on your way towards Lee Canyon. I did look it up. It is Lee Canyon over there that I want to go see this time of year, see if there's any snow up there, see if there's anything that looks different from the last time I was there. Probably not too much, but I just like being up here. We got actual fresh air versus in the city. So we're going to continue walking down this trail and see how far we can get on, see what wildlife we can see, if any. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, we have explored the trail a little bit. We're heading back to the truck right now to keep going up the mountain. But I'm about to get back to this part that's basically the steepest thing I've walked in such a long time. I'm going to show you guys. I don't know how well the camera's going to be able to really show how steep it is, but trust me, it's steep. Once I get there, I'll show you. I don't think the camera does this justice. This part's not even that bad. As you can kind of see, it kind of just goes like a drop off. Not straight off, obviously, but man, this is going to be tricky to get down. I don't have a walking stick. Oh boy. All right, we've made it back to the truck. I'm going to start heading up the mountain a little bit more here. I think I'm just going to put my phone on the mount and then get a time lapse going of me going up the mountain. We'll see you when we get to our next stop. Alright, we've made it to the overlook. I'm heading down the trail now to the area where you can oversee pretty much the entire desert. As you can see, there's still snow on the mountain behind me. Not close enough for me to go play in the snow. Plus, I think it's more of just compact ice at this point. But yeah, we're heading down to the overlook right now, and we'll see what it looks like when we head down, all the way down this trail. I just don't get why people do this type of stuff. It's definitely not what it's for. But this looks pretty fresh. The date on the bench says 3/23. So that was literally 2 days ago. Man, people are so disrespectful. It's crazy. It's crazy looking at this snow, and then you stop and listen, and you can almost hear it melting. Like it sounds like crackling little noises are coming from it, but peaceful up here when there's like, I'm the only one on this trail right now. The other car that was parked here, I seen them walk by when I was coming down. So I'm the only one up here, which is, it's very nice. You know, being up in the mountains and just getting away from the city for a while and just enjoying the sounds of nature, you know. Sometimes you'll hear the birds chirping, you'll hear squirrels rustling in the trees. You see a bunch of them, you know, you see a whole bunch of squirrels up here. But yeah, it's definitely nice to just get outside and enjoy the actual fresh air up in the mountains. Beautiful up here. Found some chunk of ice. Yeah. Views of the mountains up here. Obviously we're in the mountains. But the views, man. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So peaceful again, like I said. So peaceful to be up here. If I could live up here in this, I would definitely move out of the city and live in the mountains. 100%. Off at a day use area. I tried to go to another one a little bit further up the mountain, but they are closed. The only way you could go up there is to get to the ski ramps or ski slopes, but up there is like super busy, so I didn't even try to bother to go up that far to even get towards the full snow. But down here there's a trail I saw over here. I'm gonna go explore that, but yeah, I just stopped off just to stop and chill for a moment, you know, it's kind of windy up here. Not too bad, but the breeze is nice. And it's just calming, you know. There's a lot more birds in this area, because this is, like I said, this is a day use area, so I'm assuming they are used to people being around and having food and all that, so there's a lot more bird chatter and chirps and stuff like that. I saw there's like equestrian trails over here, so there might be some horses over here. I'm not sure. I don't know, but we're gonna head to the trail and see where that takes us. So far so good. This trail is definitely a little bit more condensed, more, I don't know, the trees are just kind of hovering over the trail a little bit more than the ones I went on at the beginning of this video at the visitor center, which I'm okay with. I don't mind being in the woods like this, bushes, whatever you want to call these. There's trees, so let's just call it what it is. But yeah, there's definitely, it's a very calm trail. Snow on the ground still in spots. But so far, Not a bad trail. Super simple. Haven't seen any squirrels on this one yet, though. I figured with this one, with more enclosed nature, I'd see a lot more squirrels, but not yet. Looks like somebody tried to make an igloo or something. It's definitely melting, for sure. Look at it, though. Alright, the camera gets to move itself. It's crazy. Still a decent amount of snow right here. But we're about, I don't know, 10 minutes into this trail. Has its ups and downs as far as slopage. Finally just saw a family like walk by, so there's definitely other people out here, which is nice. Nice little calm walk. But let's keep her going. We've made it to a decently steep downhill path. I'm assuming this heads back towards the parking lot because I'm pretty sure I saw a little picture. Pretty sure this trail just loops from one side of the parking lot where I entered all the way back to the other side of the parking lot. But not as steep as the visitor center trail, but the visitor center trail was paved, so I had a little bit better grip. This one, if I step wrong on a rock that's loose or something like that, definitely can easily slip. But again, it's not that bad of a trail. The views of the mountain are pretty awesome. I wish this camera had a little bit better zoom, but it does not. I mean, you can see it through the trees over there, the peak over there, but again, this camera doesn't have that great a zoom. Even if I zoomed in 2 times, it's not that great. But yeah, so far we're at about a mile on this trail, so now it splits off in 2 different ways. I don't know which way I want to go. Oh, do I keep going down? Yeah, I keep going down. I keep going down. Because that trail up there looks way more jagged rocks and uneven surfaces, so we're just going to stay on the easy path for now. Maybe one day I'll come back up here and go another way, but I definitely I didn't intend on going like on a super long hike or anything. Didn't bring my backpack. Damn flies. So many flies up here. It's crazy. But I didn't bring my backpack with me out of the truck. It's still in the truck, so it's got my water and my snacks. So we're going to head back that way. I think this goes back around, but wow, I'm going to turn the camera around. Hold on, look at this. Look at this opening. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. That's as far as she goes, but wow. Stunning view of the mountain right here. With all the snow on it still. Beautiful. Still can't get over how beautiful of a day it is up here. The snow in the mountains behind me over here. Oh man, such a nice day to get out and do this. Such a nice day. The trail has turned from yellow. I don't know, I started on the trail, it was yellow. And now it's transitioned to blue. And it looks like the terrain is getting a little bit more rough than it has been this whole time. Looks like a lot more loose rocks, some more hills, but we're gonna navigate our way through it and see it through. As you can see, we made it back to the truck. That trail did loop around and go all the way back down to the parking lot on the other side, which the other side is definitely set up for trucks with trailers that have horses in it, because there's an equestrian trail? I don't know how you say it. Horse trail over there. Looks like it's separate, but it looks like people also go on the trail that I went on with their horses as well. There was a bunch of horse tracks everywhere, so Didn't see any horses up here today. Nobody was up here. I saw 2 different groups of people walking the trail. One group was posted up taking photos of the mountain because the spot that they were in, you could see the entire mountain without any obstructions of any other trees. It was kind of perfect. It's like one clear opening. But yeah, so we're back at the truck now. We are going to head back down the mountain and back into town and maybe get some lunch, not sure, or maybe just head home. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll see you wherever. As you can tell, we're back home now. I take them out and she just stares at the ground. Like she's waiting for a reflection or something. Nina, go potty. Come here, Tina. Come here, Tina. She hops like a little bunny. Alright, so it is now the next morning. I didn't film anything else except the dogs when I got home. I kind of just was relaxing, watched some baseball, you know, the normal lazy day things after my morning adventure. But if you did like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, hit that bell so that way you know when I post next. And we'll see what we get on to next. Today is a new day, so you never know. Thanks for watching. Peace.